Why, hello, Talefa. You gonna come over to my place tonight? What am I saying that? Adele doesn't like girls for. Yeah, this is... Bleh. Again, reorganizing the words in that sentence to make more sense. What am I saying that for? Adele doesn't even like girls. There we go. Wow. That ruined the intro and ruined everything. Way to go, me. Anyway, hey there, guys. It's ChaosMaelstrom time. Welcome back to more Disgaea 2. Last time, we climbed more of stupid Shinra Tower. And we also got a message from an old friend. Yeah. Anyway, Happy New Year, guys. Or at least, Happy New Year's Eve, because that's when I'm planning on making this recording go up. I'm actually recording this on, the 30th of December. I want to finish this... I want to finish Shinra Tower before the New Year's end and have it uploaded. So I don't care what happens. We're going up to Warp Knowledge and we're going to finish this Shinra Tower today. Okay, I knew you guys were coming sooner or later. Finally, we have the White Dragons in the flesh to fight. And, you get... Okay, and if you hear any squeaking in the background, don't mind that. That's just the dog, playing with a toy. Trying to be all cute. I'm on pet sitting duty because my brother-in-law is out of town. Yeah, anyway, we finally have the White Dragons in the flesh here. Now, that's a pretty overpowered skill. They're immune to non-attribute special attacks, which means if they don't have an element locked to them, they will not take any damage from skills. And if you're going to be a pain if you keep doing that, buddy. Don't make me take your toy away from you. I'll be right back. Alright, I've secluded myself, so now there will be no more interruptions. But yeah, White Dragons are immune to any special attacks that don't have an elemental attribute to them. Which is why we're obviously going to send people over there to deal elemental attributed attacks, except for the fact that there's a freaking gap here, which prevents me from walking over there. Great. Thanks. Good, great, outstanding, awesome, amazing. Just what I wanted. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to have to do something about that no entry panel. These guys I'm not worried about in the slightest. The mages are going to be annoying, though, so... Let me think about the best way to approach this. Warp and invincibility, so I have to go and grab this first. And there's another invincibility panel over here, so I'd have to go and grab that as well. So in reality, it'd just be best to work around these guys and toss some units over here. You know what? I'm going to actually use mages of my own to snipe these guys. I'm going to start with Azra over here. Going to break out a Giga Wind, hopefully deal some nice damage to that White Dragon. Unfortunately, it looks like it's got a bit of speed to make it so Azra won't get a guaranteed hit. So that's why we're going to have Cam come over, hit the guy first, lower his speed. Alright. Then, who should we toss over to deal the finishing blow? Actually, let's toss me over, because I've finally gotten the chance to reincarnate. So yeah, now I'm not squishy as all hell. Granted, I wasn't very a squishy person before, but, now I'll actually be able to, do some stuff. Yeah, I did a bit of, level farming off screen, so that's why you're seeing my units a bit stronger, because, again, if you know what's coming at the end of this chapter, you might know why I want to be a little bit strong. Okay, weak to fire, me? Fire's my internal element. Why'd you have to go and... You know what, this is the weird universe where Blonde Sean exists. The Blonde Sean that Cameron seems to remember me being back when we first met. The Blonde Sean that does not exist. Well, here you go. Here's Blonde Sean, everybody. Weak to fire, and he hates Twin Tails and pizza. Evil ChaosMaelstrom be like. Alright. And... Alright. I get the kill. Excellent. Now, let's see here. Oh, you know what? I had, skill effects turned off because friggin', you know, level grinding. You don't want to be sitting through all that extra skill animation eating up your precious time. Okay. We're going to do something similar over here. I'm going to have Rosalind come out and shoot the puppy. Then we're going to have Clarice come over and burn the puppy. Man, this is going to sound great out of context. Don't you dare take this out of context, people. Don't clip that. I swear to Cam, get away from the TikTok button. Alright. You're going to make this difficult, so you know what? I'm just going to... There we go. And if you survive that, then, well... We'll see how things go. Come on, Clarice, get the crit, get the crit, get the crit. Oh, no, you survived. Okay, well, oh, you know what? Adele can just walk over there, but honestly, Adele's kind of starting to get a bit OP at this point. So I don't know if I want him to take hog all the glory for himself. Can Etna do anything? Etna's pretty ready to get him. Okay, so let's go ahead and just open up a punch and have Etna drop some Prinnies on him. There we go, and everybody ended up happy. And now Edna's at level 50, which means she's learned her special skill, final skill, Chaos Impact. Yep, all of her skills are taken straight from Disgaea 1. Her unique skills, anyway. With Sexy Beam actually being good this time. Alright. And now time to get our asses kicked by the stupid mages. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Hit Cameron with your star magic. He doesn't give a floop. And here comes... Oh, God! Omega! Oh, no! It's What's-His-Face! The God of Wind! And you still didn't manage to kill Clarice. I'm telling you right now, that's only because of the class differences between the female mage and the male mage. Male mage has more powerful spells at the cost of more SP. Female mages reserve their costs in ability to cast more. Alright. Now Adele's going to come over here and deal with these invincibility geosymbols. While Etna's going to work on getting back there and taking care of the no entry geosymbol. And I am going to... Oh God, I am weak to fire. That is not a good idea. I'm going to be dead if I go that way. Who wants to be my guinea pig this time? Actually, you know what? Galaxia's got plenty of elemental res, so we'll just summon Charlie to give her a toss over there. Yeah, at this point, Charlie's been basically designated to the toss man. You need somebody to toss you? Get Charlie. Now I want to see a fake business set up for a guy named Charlie just throwing people. Can somebody make that? Somebody make like a fake business logo, fake slogan and everything, fake advertisement for Charlie's tossing. Charlie's chucking! There we go, Charlie's chucking! Make it! I don't care how dumb it is, make it! Man, if only I still knew where the original Charlie Walker is. Oh, I probably shouldn't be saying his name. But then again, if you guys find him, then kudos to you. You found somebody I've been trying to find for years. But yeah, chances are the Charlie Walker you know is not the Charlie Walker I know. He was really weird and liked talking about Michael Jackson in elementary school. And that was also around the time where Michael Jackson, you know, got into legal trouble. Before he passed away, thankfully. Okay, and now let's get our asses kicked again. Bitch, please! Okay, this will hurt a bit more. Luckily, we don't have to deal with Omega Star yet. Which would, okay, and Charlie might be getting destroyed here. Oh no! It's What's-Her-Face! Pram? I think it's Pram from Makai Kingdom. But she's very pretty, she's an awesome overlord, and she's an oracle. And, okay, we already saw not Axel, so get the hell out of here. Actually, Charlie might be dying. Oh no, he's tanky enough. Alright. Good news is we won't have to be dealing with these stupid mages much longer. Okay, gonna get rid of one invincibility. Gonna walk past the dragon, because they're cool with that. Have Edna face that way and defend so she can be ready. Galaxia is slowly making her way over here. I'm still over here. You know what? I'm gonna wait until, you know, I don't have the, have to worry about getting hit by any spells. Okay, and we'll be able to sort this all out next turn. Oh god, the dragon's on the move. Hey, stop ganging up on Etna. That dragon kung fu! Oh. Whoa. Too bad dragons aren't very good martial artists, despite how many awesome moves are named after them. Okay, get rid of this stupid no entry. Now we can go and lift the mage's up off of there and punch them. And also, we can use ranged attacks on them now because they don't have their invincibility either. Now all they're doing is warping around, but that's not going to help them. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Ah! Alright, Yukimaru, can your not Daddy Jin get you up there? It can! We can also do something about the warp panels, but honestly, I feel like that would be a better opportunity to attack the units below her. So, yeah, go ahead and use Nadere Jin to get yourself up there, and, we'll dispatch these other units to deal with you. Cam, will your Tri-Burst hit you? No, but Gaia Blast will, because that makes sense. Traveling through the Earth through a bottomless domain up here. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, archers have decent res, so... yeah. Again, I really don't like training archers up much. I don't know why. They never do enough damage for me. They're also pretty squishy, so I guess that's a contributing factor. There we go. Got rid of one of the threats. Cam got rid of the other. And the others are over here and probably going to murderize Etna. Also, I don't know why it always gives you the opportunity to look in the item bag, despite the fact that if you've already acted, you can't use an item. Never understood that. Shouldn't there be one more mage over here? Wait. Oh, you chose poorly on where to teleport, babe. Not like you have an opportunity, but you still chose poorly. I don't care. Well, since we have the opportunity to do something about that now, let's move Adele up there. And Galaxia just tossed that, so she can't do anything. But yeah. Also, Etna, you might be SOL because I can't get a healer over there quick enough. So, oh well. She lives! Oh, how much? How much? How much? Woo! Okay, Edna, we need to, both deal damage to her and get you out of there because, honestly, I don't want you to die. You've been proving yourself this battle, and great. Well, this is why I had Yukimaru up there. There we go. Problem solved. And Yukimaru is now level 50. However, oddly enough, she does not have her unique final skill yet. There is a reason for that, which we will be getting into later. In fact, we'll probably have to be getting into that later as to why she doesn't have her unique final skill. Not like really I have a choice as to, you know, I'll shut up before I actually give it away. Cam can hit the dragon from here. Unfortunately, fire cannot kill a dragon, so Adele's just going to be going at it with his fists. Let's get Tiger Charge in there. Of course, I'm at the wrong range for Tiger Charge because they changed how it works in this game. And the Geo symbol's in the way. Great. Triple strike. Okay, but we can at least knock him off his perch. Yeah, how do you like that? The great and mighty dragon being knocked off his perch. Speaking of great and mighty, and there goes Cam turning off the video. Yeah, if you guys watch that wonderful Pooh-themed Christmas Carol song that I did, Thank you for that, and also Nintendo Capri-Sun watched and commented on it, which really made my day. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that because that made me all happy and giggly inside. Alright, now let's see here. Alright, unfortunately, that aquatic demon's out of my range, so I can't walk over and grab him yet. But, now, this dragon over here has a new target to bully that's not Etna, so hopefully Etna will remain alive. Why'd I have to open my mouth? Okay, well, a new order of business. Get over there and pummelize that guy for pummelizing Etna. Oh, now I should be able to use Tiger Charge on you, right? What do you mean attack zone? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Well, take this. And I'm just gonna pile the rest of my units on you. Again, these guys are immune to water and ice elemental attributed attacks, so don't use those on them. Oh yeah, Cam, take care of the dragon. Galactia, why couldn't you teleport over to... Wait, did you teleport to the exact same spot? No! You teleported from there to... Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Alright, but, yeah, we're just wrapping up the stage here now. Let's go ahead and just finish everything up. And there we go! All done! And is this finally the end? We're given the option to skip the story, which makes me think it is, so... Yeah, I think I better get ready, because... we're coming up on something big here. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Alright. And finally, here we go. To the Holy Tower.
What is it, Sam? I feel a strong, dark power, Sam.
Is it fake Xenon?
Ugh, that stupid laugh. Why is he here?
To find you.
Hi, Prince!
Where do you get off thinking you can go create mischief without my consent? What kind of vassal are you?
Is this the guy you said you wanted to kill and kill and kill?
That's him, the stupid overlord that I used to serve. Prince Laharl.
And we have yet another freak.
What are you doing here anyway? Do you have any idea how much we missed you? We didn't have anyone to cook, clean, or do the laundry. You even took all the Grimmies. My castle's a mess. And here you are playing with them? This is outrageous. It's unforgivable.
Prince, I'm not your vassal anymore. I came out here to be on my own and become an overlord myself.
Stop being selfish. No vassal of mine is gonna move out on their own.
Whatever. Look, Prince, I know you took the secret herbs, so give them back already.
What are you talking? Oh, those.
Do you have them? Fork them over. They're mine.
Too bad. I ate them already. What? I was hungry.
You ate them? With those herbs, I might have recovered my levels. Why must you always go out of your way to screw up my life, you little brat?
What's wrong with you? Are you hungry or something?
I'm pissed off! I don't care about our level difference. Today, I'm gonna beat the living crap out of you! You hear me?
Don't you know anything? It's a million years too early for you to beat me!
Ah, there he is! The final boss theme from the first game played to awaken his honor! The great and powerful Overlord Laharl is level 1200! And has some of the best equipment in the late game right there! Oh boy! You can't tell how difficult it was to play coy about all this shit! But now we're finally here and we can talk about him! Laharl is the protagonist of the original Disgaea Hour of Darkness, this game's predecessor. Okay, just had to get all that out of the way with. We need to take out these geo symbols yesterday, so let's really, Cam? That's too far for you. Okay, well, this is why we have somebody to toss over to here. And they're basically probably going to end up being a sacrificial lamb for Laharl, because the second he gets over to you, if you played the first Disgaea game, you know what's coming. That's why I decided to give myself a fighting chance. You're probably going to end up losing this fight. But that's okay, because that's what we have to do to progress. But honestly, I don't want to go down without a fight. That's why I've given myself the Overlord sword. Hey, look, Lord Laharl, I got your sword. I'm totally going to end up dying now. What do you mean Lucio can't throw that far? Okay, screw that. It's time to cheat. There we go. This will at least get rid of those. Azra, if he kills you, it's all your fault. Well, I mean, he's not getting the effects from the enemy boost panels anymore. We're not going down without a fight, so let's get everybody out here. Okay. Now, you might think, why not just take the easy route and, you know, destroy him like you did with the old man in the, what do you call it? Just use the thief's skills to put him to sleep and then slowly chip away at his health. Well, I would, but, unfortunately, Laharl is a unique character / monster, so that's not going to work on him. Doesn't mean I can't try to steal some of his equipment, though. The piggy bank! The piggy bank! I'm just imagining Laharl going into battle with a piggy bank stuffed in his britches. Okay, but in all seriousness, that Majin armor would be great to have, which is why we're gonna miss. Now then, Lord Laharl, if you take into account if this is falling into the Let's Play canon of my Disgaea universe, then Sean and basically everybody else he's already destroyed, aka Azura, were previously Lord Laharl's vassals. They had to leave because, well, that Let's Play ended. Put it bluntly. Alright. Now, I can't do anything this turn, so I'm gonna defend and hope to God Lord Laharl doesn't beeline it straight for me. Alright, Megastar. And you know what, Adele? You're gonna be covered up by, Mimi there, but it's finally time. I at least want to make sure you go out with a blaze of glory. Yep, a blaze of glory. We're probably going to end up missing because of all this shit that's going down, but I refuse to go quietly into the night, my lord! 0 damage! More 0 damage! Destroy his bitch ass! We're so fucking screwed! No damage! Nothing! Come on, Adele, do it! Wow! Adele's first use ever of Vulcan Blaze completely dwarfed by the unsurmountable power of the previous game's protagonist. I think it's safe to assume that we're all dead. I'd never get tired of that laugh! I know Barbara Goodson is basically a bit past her prime and can't do it with quite the right amount of gusto anymore, but yeah. You know what? I'm still not done! I want to at least clock some damage on him! If I can get any damage on him at all, I'll count this as a victory! Alright, and who else? Yeah, Charlie ain't gonna be able to hit shit. Tink? I got an idea. Tink will save the day. Because he's going to use his ultimate special! Don't worry, Tink. I'm sure this will work. Alright. If nothing else, the combo will build on him. And here we go! Take this, Lord Laharl! Wait, why is Tink still alive? Tink, you should be freaking dead. Tink? Is it because it missed? Does it do nothing if it misses? If that's the case, then that's actually very forgiving. Okay, be right back. I've got a meteor with my name on it. Oh! No, he's just going for Tink. Okay. If that's not gonna work, I'm at least gonna try one more thing. Okay, so I'm basically screwed in all respects, and I'm also screwed because Rosalind's Neil before me didn't reach that high. Screw it. I just want to clock some damage in on him. Come on! Even 5 damage will be enough! No. That Majin armor is just too damn powerful. Oh, there we go. There's the meat. Yep. Okay, well, Mimi, I know you don't want to... He wasn't even really your boss, so I'll go ahead and give you a pass, too. Cam, you've already dealt with enough. So you know what? I'm going to stick the ultimate weapon on him. That's right. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for Invincible to save the day!
Here!
Oh, come on! That's just adding insult to injury if you're doing it with all those obstacles.
He's incredibly strong.
What's wrong, Etna? How do you expect to become an overlord with such weak power? Now, return to my castle and start scrubbing the toilets.
Damn it. If I was my normal level, I wouldn't have lost.
Now, return to being my vassal.
Wait, Etna is a part of my group. I cannot allow you to decide her fate.
You... What's with this woman? Who do you think you are talking to me, Lahorl the Overlord, like that?
I am Rosalind, daughter of Overlord Xenon. I do not fear you.
What? You're Overlord Xenon's daughter? Huh. What's with this stupid emblem? It's some kind of seal. What happens if I break it?
Rosalind, are you all right?
Miss Rosalind.
Who dares awaken me?
What is this power?
Was it you, kid? Don't you know the price for disturbing my slumber?
Don't you touch me! Seems like someone wants to be taught a lesson.
Wait, stop!
Take this, Overlord's Wrath!
Are you my enemy?
What? My Overlord's Wrath didn't work!
Why do you challenge me? I do not wish to fight. I am a being of solitude. If you come near, the gates of death will open.
Okay, so Rosalind got a serious buff, and this is her completely unequipped. Yeah, this fight has basically just become nearly impossible to lose now. It doesn't matter how much damage Lahorl's gonna do to you. You have to try very, very hard not to lose here. Of course, we just got our asses kicked. I think it's time to give Lahorl some retribution. Look at that damage! That was just a regular ass attack! Yeah! So it's time to deliver the ass kicking of a lifetime right here for Lord Lahorl. Oh man, this... I wouldn't say this feels great because Lahorl's actually my favorite Disgaea protagonist, but the moment Lahorl hit that seal and you saw Rosalind go into some sort of trance, you knew some shit was about to hit the fan. Look at that, Lahorl's almost already halfway down. Here he comes with Meteor Impact again. Will this be enough to finish us? Considering I haven't even seen the black tick in our health bar yet, probably not. Yep, not even a chance. She just keeps racking up the damage, it just keeps getting higher and higher! Alright, but, yeah, that's all great and all, but I think it's about time we end this. level up. That was pretty good. Anyway, we won! Hooray! Gizmo, get off my head, please.
I lost? But I never lose! Well, how was I supposed to know you had someone that powerful in your group? Oh, and Etna, don't forget, no matter what you say, you're still my vassal. You can play with your new friends today, but you'll return with me next time. So you better have fun now!
Rozzy, you were awesome! The way you beat the prince, totally awesome! Where did all that power come from?
Princess, can it be that the blood from your father has awakened?
Are you my enemy? That was too close. What are you doing? I am a being of solitude, destined to gather the souls of fools.
Hey! What's wrong with Rozzy? Adele, Princess is scary.
I am a being of solitude, cursed to wander the eternal void.
Sir Adele!
Come on! Get a grip! Wake up, Rosalind! Aren't you Rosalind, Overlord Zenon's only daughter?
Adele!
Oh, you're back to normal?
What was I?
Are you okay? Did I slap you too hard?
You insolent fool!
Princess!
That was close. At least the seal has been restored. But it has finally come to pass.
Hello, it's time for the news. Reports have come in stating that Overlord Zenon is back in Veldheim. Now there's a surprise. The gate to Zenon's castle was recently discovered. If you want to check out his castle for yourself, use gate AX666. Now Veldheim is sure to become the host for the battle for Overlord supremacy.
Now that the boring stuff is out of the way,
We have more news about me. Coming up next, we have a special report with details on my upcoming galactic concert tour.
Big brother, you idiot!
What is this? What are you doing?
Since my big brother isn't coming back, I'm trying to make him come back.
What are you talking about? I'm back. See? I'm on the TV.
That's not my big brother. The guy I'm looking at isn't Axel. What happened to the dark hero big brother I was proud of?
Your little bro is right. You no longer have that shimmer. The Dark Hero's soul is missing. Axel, darling, you're acting like a hero, not a dark hero. The Dark Hero was a master of evil. You were everyone's worst nightmare.
Director. I know even with all my success, my heart was never full. There was always a draft blowing through my soul. I just wanted a little taste of being a normal hero.
Axel, darling.
Director, come back to Veldheim. You're the only one worthy to direct the sensational return of Axel, the Dark Hero.
Leave it to me. I'll pour my whole heart into it.
Good luck, big brother. Ma and everyone else are rooting for you.
Great! I'll show everyone in the Netherworlds the true soul of the Dark Hero.
Wow. That was a lot to take in. Rosalind getting all scary, the slap, and then Axel finally starting to get a grip on his life. And all through it all, Plein Air is just sitting there like, what am I doing with my life? Anyway, we're going to take a break here. Oh, and in case you're wondering what happens if you actually beat Laharl at Shinra Tower, you know, the place where you're not supposed to win. If you use New Game Plus to get to a level and equipment where you can actually beat him, this happens.
I lost? But I never lose! Well, damn it, if that's how it is. I'm just gonna blow up the planet! Hold on!
Moral of the story, Laharl is a sore loser. See you guys next time! Laters!